Good morning, everyone. My name is Carrie, but my friends call me Care Bear. Welcome to my gaming den. If you'd like to come one of my cutie codes, hit the description button down below and turn on the notice. Let us know when I upload a new video. Now, if you'd like to help me defeat the YouTube algorithm and gods, and who wouldn't, we're going to get a giant maze that they can never escape from. We're going to get a black hole, also where they can never escape from, and a giant vortex. Don't ask me where I'm getting it. I can't tell. Alright, canine, art, and catchy tunes. Now we are back with Strickland. And we are working on the AT side. I'm thinking maybe, I was considering making a bowling alley there, but then I thought maybe I can make put down some carpet over here and make it into like a big ballroom area. Let's see, one, maybe. And then how far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 10. Okay, so 10 by 20, maybe. Okay. Let's see. What color floor though? Maybe a light blue carpet and white. And see how that looks. Or I might do a different color of the white. I don't know. I definitely want to create like a big chandelier here. Or a couple of big chandeliers. Because it's going to be a big area for them to dance on. Because I know they do like classical music, so this would be a good... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 2 more. Okay. Go this way. And go back this way. Might make dadgummit. Stop changing DVD. Ugh. Maybe make a marble fireplace in the middle. Like, I know, a lot of places, big places like mansions and, you know, castles and stuff had like fireplaces, so maybe make a marble fireplace. Oop. But definitely want to get some, and make some, make some chandeliers. Why is that? Okay, I need to fix that. Okay, and I need green. Okay. Alright, that's fixed. So I need to make some chandeliers here. So, let's see. It's 20 long, so I could go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make one here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go into the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 4. Okay, let's see. What do I need? Now I could just make wooden ones. Do I want some pale ones maybe? Maybe use a block of gold. Let's see. Yellow candles, white candles, maybe. Also need a chain. I think it's down here. Okay, so first off we need, okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should I add anything to it? Would that look better? No. I think that'll be fine. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Since it's fancy. Oh, that reminds me, I need a flint and steel so I can light them up. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. Okay, and nope, 3. And we'll switch it up and make the gold in the middle ones. And okay. Oops. I'll make sure I hit the candles and not that. Okay. Let's go down a little. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2. 1. So I went in 5 and then 5. Okay. And 3. And wait, be this one this time. So it creates kind of a pattern. I'll make sure it's highlighted. Okay. Oops. On. Nice. I like the chandeliers. Fancy. Okay, now in the middle here we will create a fireplace. I'm gonna make it pretty wide. Okay. Let's see. Starting from here. We'll go wide. And pretty deep. I want to go at least someone in. Okay. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, let me get marble out because I want some marble. Or quartz. I don't think we have marble, so. smooth quartz, chisel quartz, quartz brick, quartz pillar, quartz block. I think smooth quartz will work. Okay, hold on. Also, quartz slab, smooth quartz slab, I think would be good. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and add this to it. And we're going to make a fancy Nope. Okay, and trying to figure out how to yes. Oop. I'm trying to make a mantle piece. Okay, that's a mantle. I wonder if I should make it shorter. Because I've seen some ones where they're literally, you could walk inside it, they're so tall. Okay. And let's see, what can I put up here? I want to put some stuff up there, some flowers maybe. I think some flowers would be good. Painting for sure. No. Hi, are you being difficult? Okay, that's a bit better. Honestly, it's off though. I hate that. I hate that it's off. Oh my gosh, can you please? It's gonna annoy me. It's gonna irk me to no end that it's off. And you can tell it's off because of these. I'll just stick with the flowers. Cause that will annoy me to no end. Okay. Ooh, I might put some let me get some flowers. Something like a blue orchid and some white lilies. And on the outside area, we'll put, over here on this side, we'll put like a couple of, we'll put like, some cherry blossom trees. Where is it? This, okay. Okay, so, let's see. Are you serious? Oh. Well, so much for that mantle. I'll have to do it a different way, because there. Maybe I can put a picture there now with it not being off. Okay. It's still off. I hate that. I'm right in the middle, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's still doing it an off way. Why? 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 wide, so why won't it do one in the middle? Oh, that annoys me. That annoys me to no end. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do 1, 2, 4. So it represents the blue and white. Can't believe this stupid picture won't work. Annoys me. There we go. Should I have it that tall, or should I just be like that? I'm gonna go with it tall. Might get rid of this just to here, and then just do like put that there. And then like put some seating here so occasionally you can sit down when you're tired from dancing. Stairs. Smooth quartz. Rather painting because I'm pissed at the painting. Get out here painting. Stupid painting. Wouldn't do what I told you to do. Okay. 5. course. Of course. And that one's see, this one's off. That's why. It's gonna have to be off, I guess. Three. There we go. And now they have a place to sit in case they're tired. And they have a ballroom. And the fireplace needs a fire. Okay, we'll put that up. Fireplace needs a fire. Okay, and we also need a jukebox for music. I'm a jukebox. Okay, where's my jukebox? We'll put one, one there. And one there. To give you sound. And there we go. There's our ballroom. Yay! I don't know what I want over here, to be honest. There's not much room here, so I'm trying to think of what I can make there. I like the ballroom, even if it's a little wonky. I think it looks pretty neat. Big old fireplace, place to dance, whee! Place to sit, place to play music. That's how they're supposed to get down here, but let me see. Maybe I can make something over here. Don't know. Really don't know what I want to make over here. Let me look around and see what we got. We got our water feature with the waterfalls. We have a karaoke area. We have a bar area where they can sit. We have a fish aquarium. Well, a nice water aquarium. We have a freestanding kitchen for cooking in the dining room. And we have the ballroom. I wonder if I should put chairs here as well. Maybe put some chairs here as well. Support stairs. Okay, because I want room to walk, so let's start with here. 1, 2, maybe start here. 1, 2, 3. Because we need enough room for all of them. 3, 4, 5. Okay, and oops. Where is it? Wrong button. Okay. And go ahead and add some cherry blossoms. One, two, three, four. And the reason I'm doing 4 is because the other one is just there, so I can mark, I can go ahead and get these up. And the reason I use cherry blossoms so much is, one, I really love them. They're very beautiful. And two, because, well, Songwell was born during the time of cherry blossoms. Plus, it just reminds me of their Asian heritage. So, I thought if they ever see it, they might like all the cherry blossoms. Might find it pretty. Okay, so here we go. Got this place, and we got this here. Could make an archway. With cherry blossoms. So they can come in through here, come into the ballroom. Yay! A ballroom! Let's dance! Whee! You know what I mean? But I still don't know what I want to do over in this spot. Maybe I'll just put up some artwork. Let me see. No, something better. Yes. Yes. No. 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 Sure. Go. A bit of artwork. That way when they're over here they can create it. Let's see, what else? Maybe a table for refreshments. So that way, smooth quartz. Table for refreshments that they can have. Let's see. That way when they get tired, you can just then grab some drink or something. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's two on that side, two on that side, okay. And they can easily come down here. Oops, on. Be like a banquet table. Okay. Be like a little banquet table for them to have drinks and stuff on. You know, I can't put anything on there right now, but see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, come on. Maybe put down. Where is it? Since it's connected to the ballroom, use blue and white. In the middle for it to look nice. And let's see. Let's see. think some candles would be nice. Blue and white ones on the table. Not sure if I should make it all the same amount of numbers. Okay, maybe that's too many candles. Maybe just put them on the outer edge. Okay, put them on the outer edge. That looks good. Maybe put some flowers here. Let's see. Add some more blue and white. Okay, so blue, 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 and white, white, white. There we go. How's that look? And the refreshments can be on where they can reach it on the outside part. You know. I think what I'll do is, hold on. Where is it? Glue frame. Put some glue frames down. I'll put refreshments, stuff that looks like refreshments and food in it. Okay. But what do we put? Okay, let's see. Cooked food. Let's see. Chicken. Maybe some mutton. Some bread for sure. Some cakes. And something that looks like a drink. Oh, maybe we should do honey. So it looks like a fine wine or something. So let's see. Okay. Alright, let's see. Nope, it just looks that way. It looks upside down. And for this one, we put this one in the, oops. Why is it looking like that? I don't know. Okay, bread. Put some bread here, bread here, here. Oh, we probably should put some fruit or something too. Hold on. get some fruit. Here. Some watermelon, because watermelon helps hydrate, and maybe some apple. Those are good to eat. Okay, so we will add the watermelon here. And and the watermelon here. Okay, and we'll add the apple. Here and here, and we will, let's see, cake, and what else can we put there? Maybe another meat, some fish, perhaps. Cooked cod, cooked salmon. Salmon's fancy, so let's use salmon. So now they have a place to get some tasty food when they do their balls. Because, well, you're going to get thirsty and hungry at some point. So now that space is taken and done. There's still this little spot here, but that's okay. I might throw a couple of bookshelves here. That way, if anybody wants a book, they can get a book. And I'm going to put a bookshelf here. Simply, 2 bookshelves here, because that holds his cookbooks. Okay, so we got, let's go over what we got as a tour since I'm done with this. I'll have to create something somewhere else now, because I'm done with this whole area. Alright, so we have the karaoke. So I'll have to figure out something to make next time, or start next time. Someone suggested castle, and I'm thinking maybe a full-on glass castle. Like totally unique glass castle, a huge one, not a little one, a gigantic one. I'll have to build me a little house first. But here's karaoke for them. There's a little bar for them. Ooh, I can put water in there. I forgot. Oop. Okay, let me go ahead. Okay. Okay. I wonder if I can put it in the garbage can. Nope. Cannot. Okay. Get rid of that so I don't mess up things. Alright, we have the fishy aquarium. We have the freestanding kitchen. We have the banquet hall for all of the teas and holidays. We have the water feature, which I hope they will see someday and love. Chandeliers, the big fireplace, place to sit, some books, the ballroom, and the banquet table for the ballroom. And some pictures, you know. Let's see. Then we have their rooms. We have Son's room, the cat lover. Hee because Blue Young's a cat. And this is his room. It's red. Y'all know why. Not go back and watch. I'll tell y'all why in the other ones. We have Young's. Yes, it's spelled with a W, but it's pronounced Young. Young. So try to remember that if you ever get to meet him. Young. So cute. You have your son. He's our sunshine giver. He is yellow. He is also our archer, as you can see. And I made him a nice little bed to relax in. And then we have, you know, Princess Protector. And if you don't know who the princess in NHT is, you watch long enough, you'll find out. And this is his. It's a TV. It's just a painting. His computer screen. That's his bed. And those are supposed to be a pizza oven. Those are double ovens. One's a pizza oven, one's for other stuff. So this is Minky, aka Princess Minky. Now you know who you know protects. And he has the white for reasons. This is Jung Ho. His is purple, which you can tell. I love his room. He's our vocal king, or as I like to call him, King Nightingale, because Nightingale, every bird out there will stop to listen to the nightingale, but the nightingales will only stop to listen to him. So he's the King Nightingale. This is green. This is Sangwa's room. Sangwa was considered the mother. And green is my favorite color because it reminds me of the earth. And since we call her Mother Earth, I figured it would suit him very much. And over here is Captain Hong Jun. His colors are more like dark colors for the night sky. He has this little spot over here. He has his armor there. He has this little hidden area there for him to sit and listen to music and watch TV. And he has his bed over there, and he has fish in here so he can watch them as he goes to sleep. Okay. And let's see. Over here. Ooh, let's close that. Let's close that. Over here on Holot's side, this is their living room area where they watch TV. This little kitchen area where they cook. Over here, ooh, because they're not allowed art or anything in their world in Strickland. This is art they've gathered over different raids they've gone on. As you can see, lots of art they've gathered up. They're also not allowed books, music, emotions of any kind. If you look in his lore, it's really interesting. So in here is not only artwork, but also books that they've been collecting. They haven't collected everything. There are still some things that are missing. But they're working on it. And over here, of course, is our captain. Captain Hong Jun. For the Holot's side. We have these in here. We have his bed is black because it's like the night sky. Because he helps the tea shine. And he's got a water feature as well. And he has a little desk area here. And some paintings. And a TV. I might put something down there later. I'm not sure what. But mostly I'd actually have to say I'm actually done. And Sangwa's Holot's Sangwa green, as you can see, on this side as well. So they all have the same color for the whether they're Holot's or whether they are. And you can see the door's green, and that one represents the night sky, and the purple for Jung Ho, which is royalty. because royalty's supposed to be wise and stuff, so. Ah, can we please get down? Thank you. And Mingy, of course. His is white. I explained that previously. You know, as you can see, you have Yusan. This is yellow. And he is also an archer. Ooh. And we have Leon, who got a kitty cat for his son because he ate all his candy and he wanted to make it up to him. And then this is this Holiday son. If y'all don't know, Son's father is a Taekwondo instructor, so he was practicing that a lot when he was a kid, which is why he can move so well, and his hips can move like that, because yeah, when you're young and they aren't fixed in place, if you continue to stretch them and stuff, you can end up like that. This is the Roman concrete bath area where they can rest here if they want, sit there, eat, bathe, and then just, you know, kind of soak in a hot tub kind of thing. They also have a garden area here where they can picnic, and they start growing flowers and plants and other stuff here. And they have plants there. I'll go up to the top, and we can come back down. And that, ooh, hold on. Right here is when they go out. This little podium, so they can sign out and sign in, and if someone's supposed to be in by a certain time and they're not, they can go out looking for them. Excuse you. Well, if you're stuck, I don't care. It's not my fault. It's supposed to look abandoned. So this is Holotiz's side, and it's a little castle. And theirs is on the dark side, so it's abandoned looking. That's why I have the cobwebs and other things, and moths and whatnot. And this is supposed to be like their that's supposed to be slime spawn, but you're gonna have to get rid of that because that's not a slime spawn anymore, and that's not a raptor spawn either. That one still hasn't hatched. I don't know if you need to hatch it, but let's get rid of that. This is the same, and this is supposed to be creeping spawn, but they've disappeared. Plus this is their area. It's a dark area because their world they come from is dark. That's why I tried to give them a brighter area down below to counteract the darkness from above. And they have these creatures that are dark, and they have their little garden up here, and they have this little area down here with the squids, and they have a moat with squids that glow and some that don't, and that's that pool area. They got stalactites up in here, and I try to make it look dark like the night sky and stuff. That's why these, like, they're little stars and stuff. The reason this is white because it shows it goes to a hollow 18th side, which is the light side, and the dark door leads to it shows it leads to Holotiz's side. As you can see, we also have sea creatures here as well, and there's a pool up here as well. But this also is made to look like it's abandoned. This is supposed to be a chromer or an hourglass because that's important to them. As you can see, this is made to look abandoned. It has honestly need to add some cobwebs. Where's my cobwebs? Where are cobwebs? Hold on. I think I'm on right. I don't know what that is. Cobweb. You put a few cobwebs here and there. Ooh. Make it not there. Nope. Make it look like it's been abandoned for a while. Oh, that's floating. Never mind. Okay. That'll do, I think. Anyway, you can come over here on their side, which is brighter because they come from a bright world. So their area is brighter. They have pandas. They have... I don't know why that camel keeps going in there. I can't seem to get rid of them. Camel. We have foxes, camels, pandas. We have wolves. We have ocelots. We have Jung-Ho here. Stop breaking the fifth wall. Get back in there. And polar bears. We have bees. They have bees on the other side and flowers as well. They're not as bright or as pretty as here. But why is the armadillo up in the tree? How did you get up in there, baby? Huh? Huh? How'd you get up in there, baby? I don't know how they got up in there, but they got up in there somehow. That's just weird. That's seriously weird. Yeah, that is crazy weird. They have a water feature over here that had fishes in it, but I threw axolotls in it, not knowing that they were going to eat the fish. So yeah, they have a little fire pit here, a little place to sit here. And they have the normal animals, you know, the donkeys, the llamas, the pigs and stuff for food, and they have the garden. And, and out here, we have their ship. And the reason I'm showing this off is for anyone who is their first video, just so they can see. You can go up here, up into back up into there. So there's a second way to get up into there. This is where they steer. This is their pirate ship. This is Captain Hong Jing's, you know, captain's quarters downstairs, just like the other one down for holidays. It's the same thing there. You have a kitchen, you have a bedroom, you have cannons down here that I made. See, cannons. Ooh. Okay, and now let's see. Make it easier so I don't have to go around. There's lots of light in here, as you can see. I made it where it was bright in here. Put lily pads and stuff. Let's see. Let me go here. Ooh, go down. Okay, let's go around. Ooh. I have no clue as to what that is. I think that's one of those things I created and it just flew away. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, hold on. I need to go back down. Come on. Nope. Okay. Over here. Yeah, okay. back into here. And then there's the bottom area, which we can go down to on holiday. This is an armory, and it holds, well, it holds armory, it holds other armor and other things for the boys. You just see like this. And there, I created this soccer field for them to play on together, and they have like little areas they can. Alright, this is on Holly's side. I made it bright and cherry for them because, again, they come from Strickland. Nothing nice is allowed. So I made them a aquarium with sea turtles. I made them a little pond with a waterfall. Made them this aquarium with fish. It was supposed to have dolphins in it or two, but then it disappeared. And any of them who want to can go here and have picnics. And there's lots of flowers and plants. And there's some cocoa beans, and there's of course honey. And then you have this area which you can dry your feet off and warm up after swimming, or sit down and eat. And look, and I have a jukebox here. I always have jukeboxes basically everywhere around, so that way they can listen to music, because they're really into music. I mean, they are a K-pop group. We also have this. I thought they kind of resembled koi, so I put them there. And then you have this area where you can sit and eat or rest, and you could go swimming. I made this because Mingy likes to swim a lot, which I totally get, because I love swimming. Swimming's like so much fun. It's enjoyable. He does it for exercise. I just do it for fun. And this is Holly's ship. Don't know why that was there, but whatever. I need to figure out a way maybe later to change things. But this is their captain's area. And as you go down here, this is their little cooking area. You know, and their bedrooms. It's a little bit more cheery. And then also down here, they also have the cannons. And if you go on the outside of the boat, there was nothing down there. I actually filled this in and then added water. But you can see this is where the cannon thingies are supposed to come out at. You know? Oops. So, yeah, this is what I built. Honestly, when I started this, I was just going to make that ship that's up there for ATs. I was just going to make their pirate ship. But then somehow I decided, you know what, I'll make them a hidden base. You know, because they have a hidden base in the videos and stuff. I thought that would be cool. So I started digging into the thing, and then I decided, well, what if I make them a castle down here? And then I was like, well, what if I make the castle look abandoned, but make all the stuff really down below? And I kept adding to it and making it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And this is what I ended up with. I started out with a ship, and I ended up with all this, and I never thought I would. Actually, because my kids said, why don't you do some Minecraft? I was like, I don't know. Not a lot of people might be interested in it, and I'm not very good at it. But according to my one of my children's friends, they think I'm very creative. I don't know whether they were just trying to be nice to me or not, or if they actually meant it. Hopefully they meant it. But yeah, this is what I end up with. All this, all this from just coming up with the idea of creating a pirate ship for my ATs, and end up making something for ATs, and I had decided to make for ATs. But then I was like, well, what if I create on the opposite side one for holidays? Because they are, part of the same lore, and they are part of the same people. So I was like, yeah, let's go with that, and we'll make them a castle on that side. But then I was like, well, what if we make something underneath the castle and make it look like the castle's abandoned? And so that's basically what it started as. Was just making a castle and making a garden and making like a little foresty thing there. Why is that fish's tail going so fast? What's with him? Excuse me, sir. Can you stop that? Thank you. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. For goodness sakes. Sheesh. Anyway. Stop it. That's basically what got me here to all this. I just started off with like a pirate ship thought, and I ended up with all this, and all that downstairs, and all this over here. I really hadn't I hadn't planned this, to be honest, when I started building this. I just wanted to build a pirate ship, and I was going to build in the cove, and that was it. But then I kept thinking of new things to do and adding new things. So, yeah, I ended up with all this. It's crazy how you start off with one little idea, then all of a sudden it starts spitballing, as they say, or and that's the last of it. I'm done with this build and I mean completely done with this build. There's nothing else to build here. Everything is done. So this is the last episode for this build. So we'll have to start a new episode for a new build next time. Alright, so we're going to save and quit. And we are going to next time I think I might start a castle, or I might start like an underwater dome for them out front of there where they are, because I was looking at that. But I don't know yet. But for the ATs and holidays, castles and underground hidden areas in their ships, the build is done. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm actually saying that I'm done, because I kept adding more to it. I was like, I'm never going to be done. But I am actually done. I'm proud of myself, considering I started off with just making a little pirate ship, and I ended up with so much more than that. So much more than I ever thought I would ever make or create. And honestly, I'm blown away by my own capability to do that. So remember, like, you know, it may start off small, because you may add more to it as you go. Whether this is starting off with a job, whether it's starting off with business, it may seem small at first, and it may seem like, well, let's do this and add that. Eventually, you get to a point where it's bigger than you thought. Be proud of yourself, okay? Just keep going, keep trying. Don't give up. Alright? Now remember, I want you to be kind selves, be gentle selves. You're not perfect. You're not going to be. Just try and do better and be better. Okay? And love yourself. Okay? And one self-love act you're going to do for yourself today, put it down below. As for me, I am going to make me some ramen because I ain't made me some ramen in a while. And honestly, I'm wanting some. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make me some ramen. So, y'all take care of yourselves, my cutie cuts. I love y'all. Bye-bye. Bye.